Guys, I can't even make this up. Literally an hour after I posted the last video, this video that I did yesterday that was called DeFi is Dead, literally the DEX that this particular project was based on, which is called Base, which is run by, basically funded by Coinbase, the new L2. The DEX on it got exploited or rugged. No one knows. This is all the information. I mean, this is the one it's called. It's called Leetswap. You can see what's going on over here. You know, it's basically saying our factory had security pause function and blah, 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 blah. And a lot of people are just saying this is BS. You're going to rug from the start and all this stuff. And, they intended to rug from the start. Oh, nice. They added something to rug. Wonderful. They're adding something, so basically people are calling them scammers. And this is the thing. All of a sudden within a couple hours, 170, you see over here, what was it, 171,000, and things looked like they were going to stabilize, and boom, it just fell. It lost another $100,000 because now the pool this tomb fork was attached to got rugged or exploited. We don't even know. Will anyone research it? Will anyone care? Unlikely. Somebody might care. Somebody might launch an investigation, but you know how these things go. Most of them don't end very well. 99% of them don't go anywhere. And that's just because the rules and regulations are just not there in crypto right now, or the enforcement. They probably, this is happening daily. So you have projects like this that had $500,000 in them a day ago, or less than a day ago, fall to, after Bald got rugged, basically. Let's see what Bald is, basically. What is it called? BALD. We can take a look at that. That's not looking very good either, is it? Yeah, you see, it went up here, and then I told you guys, it's the same old games. It's just being played. You can see people are removing the liquidity now. It's just, there's something going on. I don't play these games. They fool people. Somebody did a $90,000 buy. They were trying to do something and it didn't work, and then it just collapsed. These things are so risky. It's just terrible. There's going to be more rugs, more exploits, and over time, what you're going to see is there's going to be fewer and fewer people in DeFi. This is what's going on. This is a state of DeFi. Literally an hour after my video, this all went down, and this is actually a really cool looking DEX. And this is the thing. You guys need to be smarter. You guys are forgetting you were getting rugged all the time during the bull run. When you go into a new DEX or a new L2 or anything, if it's not audited by CertTech, it's not audited at least. If it doesn't have someone who's doxed or KYC'd, someone you trust behind it, maybe you shouldn't get into that DEX. Maybe look at this. Look at what they're offering in their farms. The farm numbers are great, right? Set 1,900%. 1,400%, 3,200%, 7,200%. But the problem is, people risk their money. Not a lot right now because people are probably scared after what happened to that other, farm that they were in that basically got exploited. So, there's not a lot of liquidity here. There's only like 700,000, but 600,000 or so got already kind of pulled out of this DEX, and you had this other tomb fork lose, close to $500,000, literally $1 million, just poop today, poop. This is happening daily. $1 million, poop, $1 million, poop, 2 million, poop, 5 million, poop, 10 million, poop, every day. And I'm going to try to share this kind of stuff a little bit more. No one else is covering any of this stuff. Nobody, the YouTubers, like I said, aren't getting any views. And this stuff doesn't get a lot of views either. Nobody cares anymore. You can report on scams, but nobody cares unless it's like, something huge like Seifu, and that drama will probably end up going nowhere too in a couple months. A month or two, nobody's going to care. They're going to move on. That's the thing with all this stuff, because there's limited what you can do as far as recourse. There's just a lot of drama, a lot of Karens running around here. And I think On-Chain said it best in my interview with him. He didn't want to be a bitch, somebody who's just constantly bitching about stuff. And there's no money in that, but I think it's good to cover and document so we can understand how to become better. My whole idea is to make you guys better and make myself a better trader. And my rules work. Not all the time, but my rule of in a tomb fork waiting a few weeks worked. I didn't get into this. My rule of not getting into tokens right away that have no KYC or no doxed founder. Well, I didn't go in. I didn't go here. A lot of people were hitting me up. Oh, you should cover this. You should cover it. I don't. It don't cover them. I see other YouTubers cover them. I won't do it. I'm like, well, let's give it a few weeks. That's my answer to tomb forks. That's my answer to meme coins. My answer to stuff like this, a shit, garbage, fucking shit like this. That's my answer. Why don't you wait a few weeks? If it's good now, it'll be good in a few weeks. I get pressured by the founders all the time. Oh, you should cover us. We're the best shit coin. Oh, sorry. We're the next big coin, next big meme coin. Yeah. Why don't you last 3 weeks? Is that hard? You know what? Most of them don't last 3 weeks. Will I cover this piece of shit garbage? No, I won't now. But you know what? Other YouTubers have been. That's what's sad about it. You know, because Twitter is really bad. There was, I think, one of the guys exploited. There's literally a price sheet to buy these Twitter guys, and it's so easy for like $1,000 or $1,500, $2,000. You know, for a $10,000 budget, you could literally make a meme coin, have all the Twitter guys tweet your shit out. You guys are falling for it constantly. People are still falling for it. It's happening now. You know, that's the sad part about it. And then you get people on Discord or Telegram. I've seen it happen a million times. Like, remember Wonderland back in the day? I remember in Wonderland was like $6,000 or $7,000. People in there, oh, it's going to 12,000. It's going to 12,000. No, it never did. It just kept going down. They're trying to find the next suckers. And this is what's going on with all of this shit. And it's constant. And it's just getting worse. And now it's officially destroying the fibers of DeFi to the point that I don't even want to play it anymore. In pre-sales, I don't think there is a good pre-sale anymore. I think it's all coming to an end, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, there might be one or two projects here and there, now and then, people that you can trust, people that are doxed, but that's becoming rare because everyone's afraid to launch a project with their face now. So they're going to all be hiding because it's a bear market. So it's just going to get worse. It is what it is, guys. It's just terrible. But I think we need to document this now at this point. I don't care about the views on my channel anymore because it's all going to be shit. It doesn't matter. But it's just a depressing time. And then all this Vulcan and Seifu drama, that doesn't help. And that whole community is blown up basically too. I mean, now they're fighting with each other. It's like, man, it's insanity. It's just insanity out here. I don't know what to tell you guys. But, you know, hopefully out of all this, we can learn how to become better traders. That's what I'm trying to take from it. How to become better traders and how to do better spotting these things. Wait, it's a bear market. Don't just run into the next coin. Now, if you would have caught this here, you know, or here, I mean, and then sold up here, I'd say, yeah, you did good. But most people don't. Let's just be real. You know, these are insiders that knew about this. Okay, these are the insiders, people that know about this. These are all the influencers that probably already knew they were buying in. Okay, and they knew, and they dumped here, and they dumped all over you, and dumped all over everyone, and then whoever this was took his bag and ran with it. So that's just the reality of how these things work. You guys need to smarten up. Don't run into shit. Give it a second. Give it a second to play. If you're not an insider, if you're not buying here because you know, you're probably going to get your ass handed to you on 99% of these tokens. That's just a fact, guys. This is a fact of life now. So, and don't go running new dexes and putting in $100,000 or more, or 5,000 or 10,000 thinking it's safe. There's nothing safe. Curve got hacked. There's nothing safe anymore. Think smart, diversify. 2,000 here, 3,000 here, 1,000 here, 2,000 here, 1,000 there. This is what it is now. If you even want to play DeFi, you might just be better just buying Bitcoin and holding and not fucking around with this madness. This is absolute sheer madness now. We have reached like a DEFCON 5 or whatever, or 1 or whatever is the highest one. I don't know if it goes backward or forward. 1's higher or 5 higher. Whatever it is, we've hit that DEFCON level. That's like everything's fucked. It's fucked. It is what it is. All right, guys. Be safe. Take care.